I'm Atsuto Koenji, 27. I work in sales for a company that develops accounting software. Ikejiri-san, are you still wearing a mask? I guess it's the nature of a man to want to see more when something is hidden. Just show me your cute face under that mask.
Stop it!
Okay, stop. You never learn, Yamashita-san. Sorry that I'm not this handsome one. This normal guy is me. It's you again, Koenji. You always get in the way. You pretend to be a hero despite being a plain-looking guy, huh? Rather, let me say this to you. Even good-looking men have trouble with women, huh? You! This handsome guy is Shingo Yamashita, a senior in the sales department. He broke up with his ex from the same office a while ago, and he's into this recently joined woman. Due to his appearance, he's always in a relationship, but it never lasts. Heh, a good man doesn't get anxious. Do truly good men really say that yourself? Yamashita-san says, whatever, and returned to his desk. Were you okay earlier?
Yes. Thank you for always helping me.
She's Sayumi Kijiri from the General Affairs Department, whom Yamashita-san is targeting. She apparently still wants to wear a mask due to the pandemic, and she has never taken it off in the office. She's always eating lunch alone too, so no one has ever seen her face yet. Ikejiri-san seems to be spending all her time alone, so she hasn't become close to anyone yet. And I can't just ignore Yamashita-san hitting on her persistently. One day, I was going back to my office after a sales round. It's just around noon. I should stop by a convenience store to buy lunch. Oh, Ikejiri-san and Yamashita-san in the back? Ikejiri-san is about to eat at a park near the station, which is far away from the office. From a distance, I spotted Yamashita-san hiding and watching her so she wouldn't notice. Does he want to go that far to see her face? He's way too persistent. While I was thinking what to do with him, Ikejiri-san finally took off her mask. Seeing this, Yamashita-san jumped out near Ikejiri-san. Whoa, seriously? I thought you would look beautiful even without the mask, but you're completely different.
Yamashita-san?
Yeah, I'm disappointed. If you're ugly, why didn't you tell me so? You deceived me. I saw Yamashita-san shouting something at Ikejiri-san, and I rushed over. Hey, what are you doing? Gee, Koenji, you appear everywhere. Heh, whatever. You were going for this woman, right? Her face wasn't pretty at all, so I'll give her to you. What a terrible thing to say. Please apologize to Ikejiri-san. Why should I? What's wrong with telling her the truth? I wasted my time. I'm going for lunch. In the end, Yamashita-san went off to have lunch without even apologizing. What a guy. Are you okay, Ikejiri-san? There's nothing to worry about. I crouched down and talked to Ikejiri-san. Her shoulders were shaking slightly.
No, don't look! I'm really ugly right now. I didn't want people to see it, so I always had a mask on.
In fact, I could see Ikejiri-san's face from a distance. I mustered up the courage to ask her, "Are you concerned about your rough skin?" Then Ikejiri-san nodded. "Then leave it to me. Maybe I can help you."
Huh?
Ikejiri-san looked at me with startled eyes. I have to go back to work too, so I don't have time right now. So let's talk again after work today. For now, eat well and stay healthy. So I decided to talk to Ikejiri-san after work. Huh, it's true that your skin is a little rough. After work, Ikejiri-san and I went to a family restaurant near the station closest to our company. Since it had already been found out, Ikejiri-san had her mask off.
It's terrible, right? I've always had a tendency to get rough skin, but this is the first time it's been this bad.
I see. First, I think it would be better if you take a look at this. I find a photo from my phone and show it to Ikejiri-san.
Huh? Was this? Pigmon from Ultraman?
Huh. That's quite harsh, Ikejiri-san. Does this really look like a Pigmon?
Yes, clearly.
Wait, are you like dead serious? This is me from my school days. Me! And I'm surprised you know Pigmon. That was ages ago.
What? That's you?
Seems like she finally understood. I smiled bitterly and continued talking. Actually, I was overweight and my skin was really rough when I was a student. The cause for both was my lifestyle. I was shocked when the girl I liked at the time was insulting me for my appearance behind my back. That's why I tried so hard to change myself.
That's amazing! I can't believe you could change so much!
And after that, as soon as my rough skin healed, she asked me out. Of course, I rejected her though. Saying that, I smiled at Ikejiri-san. That's why I think my knowledge will be helpful in curing your rough skin. It's a waste because you're cute.
Cute?
Oh, my face turns red as I blurted out my true feeling.
Koenji-san, you're such an honest person. I'm not embarrassed to show you my face now. Please help me out.
Yeah, I would be happy to. And so, our secret mission, Don't Call Me a Must Beauty Anymore, began. By the way, Ikejiri-san named this mission. Hey, listen to me. I actually saw Ikejiri-san's face yesterday. Seriously? How was it? I couldn't even see it properly because of the rough skin. I was surprised. That's just not acceptable for women. Oh, what? That's why she was wearing a mask. Oh, hey Koenji-kun. Did you take advantage of Ikejiri-san's broken heart and ask her out yesterday? The next day, as soon as I came out of the private room, Yamashita-san started talking to me grinning. Huh? I just remained silent and gave Yamashita-san a triumphant smile. What was that? I spent my days off and all the time after work with Ikejiri-san to regenerate her skin. Long baths may feel good, but they may actually dry out your skin, so don't overdo it. Wash your face gently without scrubbing it. How you wash it off is actually important. Rinse with lukewarm water about 30 times. That alone will change the clarity of your skin. Apply lotion and moisturize immediately after washing your face. It's important to keep your pillowcase clean by changing it frequently.
Huh? I think the redness has gone down a little lately.
It's true! Your efforts are paying off! You did it, Ikejiri-san! Sometime after the secret mission began, Ikejiri-san's rough skin gradually began to change. Ah! We were so happy that we couldn't help but hold each other's hands. We suddenly came to our senses and let go of each other's hands. Once the redness, I think you can start using a vitamin C serum.
Yeah. Thank you, Koenji-san. I'll try it.
Huh? High school reunion? Huh? Who would go for something like that? I have free time this weekend. Maybe I should try contacting Miyuki-chan, who I picked up the other day. He was about to contact the girl, as if to get rid of the bitter memories.
Hey! And it's been a long time since we held this.
You're in high spirits. Today, I'm having a party with my colleagues of the same age for the first time in a while. I was talking to Yurie Tomonaga from the customer support department next to me.
What are you talking about? We finished work, so we have to go wild.
Her cute appearance and voice like that of a small bird when she interacts with customers are adorable. But her personality is so different.
Forget that! There was something I wanted to ask you, Koenji.
Huh? What? I reply while picking up some edamame.
Lately, you seem to be getting along well with Ikejiri-san. What is she? This?
Tomonaga put her little finger up, meaning girlfriend in Japan. No! And what is that expression? You look like an old pervert.
That's rude to say to a cute girl. Well, I often see you two together, so...
There's something going on with her, actually. Despite how she acts, she's actually quite tight-lipped. I thought it would be fine to tell her, so I confessed the details of what had happened so far.
What?
Oh, shh! You're too loud! Oh, sorry. Don't worry about it. I stopped Tomonaga from raising her voice in surprise and anger.
That guy. He's good looking, but his balls must be smaller than a Daphnia.
I've been through a lot because of my skin in the past too, so I couldn't leave her alone.
Koenji. Well, let me help her as well. Leave it to me.
Tomonaga placed her hand on my shoulder. Huh? What are you gonna do?
Well, I'll get back to you about that later.
With that said, Tomonaga drank the beer from her mug in one gulp. Huh? Who's that? But I feel like I've seen her somewhere. Huh? That's no way! Ikejiri-san? About a month later, Ikejiri-san finally took off her mask and went to work. The office was buzzing. Hey, who was the one who said she wasn't cute? She's a beauty! No way!
Wow! This is the first time you've taken off your mask! Wow, your skin is so beautiful! Is that so? Yes! It's better not to wear a mask, and somehow I feel like you are brighter than before.
Everyone gathers around Ikejiri-san. Well, you're actually cute, aren't you? The current Ikejiri-san is worthy of walking next to me. I've been waiting for you. He ambushed her after work. The moment Ikejiri-san exited the building's automatic door, Yamashita-san called out to her. When I look at you up close, you're really beautiful. Let's go eat somewhere after this.
Huh? Are you asking me out? After saying all those awful things?
Forget that. You're a different person now. Don't worry about the past. Come on, let's go. Yamashita-san forcibly hugs Ikejiri-san's shoulders and tries to continue on his way.
No freaking way, let me go!
Ikejiri-san quickly pushed Yamashita-san away and glared at him. Hey, what the heck? You pushed me away? You're so rude.
Look who's saying. You insulted me so much back then, and once my appearance changed a bit, you changed your attitude.
It must have been really infuriating. Ikejiri-san goes all out.
People who don't have complexes probably don't understand my feelings. Even words can sometimes become a blade.
Well, it turns out Yamashita-san also has a complex.
Huh? Koenji-san? And even Tomonaga-san?
When we were about to go home, we happened to run into them. I couldn't help but interrupt. Koenji, you're pretending to be a hero again. How unknowing. I might actually become a hero. After all, I know your past and complex, Yamashita-san. Huh? Yamashita-san furrows his eyebrows in annoyance while I grin. Well, to be more precise, it's not me, but Tomonaga's information. I looked at Tomonaga.
It's been a while since we last talked, Shingo.
What is it, Yurie? Why are you interrupting us? It has nothing to do with you.
Well, watch this video first.
Tomonaga took out her phone and began showing a certain video to Yamashita-san and Ikejiri-san. This? Where did you get this?
Surprised? Actually, my friend was your junior in high school. I got this video from her. What do you think? Nostalgic, right?
What? Stop it! Delete that video now! The person showing the video was running desperately, but in an unseemly manner. He was super slow too. This is a scene from Yamashita-san's sports festival during his high school days.
This is a very unique way to run. Apparently, in high school, you were famous for having a good-looking face, but disappointing personality and athleticism, huh?
Grrr. Perhaps from anger and embarrassment, Yamashita-san's face turned bright red all the way to his ears. What the heck? Is it fun to make fun of people?
I'll give those words right back at you.
Tomonaga calmly replies to Yamashita-san, yelling at her.
Do you realize this is what you're doing? Even when we were dating, you used to mock people passing by. What you're doing hurts others deeply. You really don't understand why I broke up with you, do you?
Yes, the girlfriend that Yamashita-san recently broke up with is Tomonaga. It seems that Tomonaga was asked out by Yamashita-san for her appearance and started dating. But after they started dating, Tomonaga got fed up with Yamashita-san's terrible personality and decided to break up with him. Yamashita-san, you must hate being laughed at. I'm sure you know how that feels like. But why can't you put yourself in the other person's shoes and consider their feelings? Shut up! I've been made fun a lot, so I should have the right to make fun of other people too! He makes incomprehensible arguments. I glared at him and spoke in a strong tone. You do what you want to do, but what is left of you now? If you want to end your life all alone with nothing and nobody by your side, go ahead and stay that way, as you please. Urgh. It seems that my words struck a chord with him.
First of all, don't you have something to say to Ikejiri-san?
Yamashita-san looked down and was silent for a while. But then, he slowly lowered his knees to the ground and... I'm sorry. Thanks to Yamashita-san's sincere apologies and Ikejiri-san's kindness, things settled down. Other colleagues saw him kneel too, and rumors quickly spread. Tomonaga had the video, so Yamashita-san became quiet since then out of fear.
Thank you very much, Koenji-san. Tomonaga-san. You were very helpful. Oh, I'm sorry for interrupting you all of a sudden, but you were so cool for talking back to him too.
The two have never had much contact, but I have a feeling that they're gonna become good friends from now on. Well, Tomonaga, your lines were also super effective. I can't believe you're the person who used to say bad things about me back in junior high.
Huh? Well, hey! Don't expose someone's dark history without permission. I've learned a lot since then too.
Actually, Tomonaga and I were classmates in junior high. By chance, we ended up working at the same company. And Tomonaga was the person I had a crush on back then, and was the reason I changed. She used to say bad things about me behind my back. After we met again, she apologized to me right away. It is because of such a past that Tomonaga never mocks someone, or would never reveal someone else's secrets to others. Well, revealing Yamashita-san's past was an exception.
Everyone has something they don't want to talk about, don't they? But people can change. I hope Shingo realizes that.
Yeah, I agree. I nod deeply at Tomonaga's words.
Well, I think it's a good chance for you guys to go somewhere alone. So I'll disappear now. Have fun, you two!
Oh! Saying that, Tomonaga winked to me and Ikejiri-san and left.
It was a coincidence this time, but the fact that I could help him at the perfect timing means I cared about him and was always looking at him closely.
Ikejiri-san, actually, there was something I wanted to tell you.
Koenji-san, I too have something I want to tell you.
What may not be a big deal to those around you can be a big problem to you. There may be times when you end up hurting the other person with a word you say without thinking carefully. You need to always think from the other person's perspective to avoid that from happening.
Hi, it's Brittany. This was a really nice episode. Everyone does have something that maybe they were ashamed of, but people can change. So be proud of you. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!